The Supreme Court has done its duty to the law and the Constitution despite extraordinary pressure and kept democracy on the rails. The government's reservations were solely premised on delaying the polls and haven't a shred of legal authority. This was neither a case of first impression nor one of constitutional complexity that it required a full court bench. As for bias, a decision by the same judges last year was the reason the ruling party was allowed into office in the first place. So to cry foul now is without any reason. So, with this judgment having been handed down, it now falls on the states and the people of Pakistan to carry out the verdict. While administratively convenient for the center to say that polls are legally required to be held at the same time is an absurd reading of the constitution. Pakistan is a federation. It has distinct sets of laws relating to the dissolution of its national and provincial assemblies, all of which will be breached if polls to the provinces are delayed beyond 90 days. And it's ironic because if the government is saying that, it is also the most serious impediment to holding polls at the same time. Despite initially promising to hold general elections nationwide as soon as the provincial assemblies were dissolved, they're now acting to the contrary. Finally, to come to the order itself, which revolves around 14th May in terms of the provincial elections in Punjab, if the incumbents don't implement the order, they will be in contempt. If the state continues to delegitimize this court, it is going to exacerbate a constitutional crisis. And the one institution that is doing its best to keep democracy on track is going to again be delegitimized for no reason. It would be best now for the government to accept the Supreme Court's judgment, and we can now push ahead within a constitutional process.